Hello, Magi, and today we'll be continuing off in Immaterial for Busy Person. So in the last episode, we dealt with the mini Suika and Alice, and they kind of got killed because Reimu is a douchebag and got them killed. After that, we head back to Alice's place, and Chirino's there, and our ever-loving Dayusei, the greatest yandere, was there, and yeah, having a cleaver pointing at you is a very scary thing indeed. Now, they chill there for a bit, and then they disappear for the time being. And then after that, we have a letter from Shiki or whatever, Alice's mom. And then it's pretty funny, the interaction with Alice in the letter. She really doesn't care. And then Suika just blasting Alice as usual. And then we get a decision where Suika makes food and we have someone test it out and we get Yukari to do it. If Yukari eats it, we're good to go. She gets wrecked by the food and then we continue on. And then now we're at this part where, you know, Suika's checking out her place and just surprised that she's called a pervert and all that. So let's continue on.
言わしてんのよ。
Wait, what?
それで喜んでるなら超絶変態だな。
And that's what I'm thinking. Okay there, Alice.
その本は趣味じゃなくて魔法に関する資料でもあるのよ。
Really? Huh.
そうなのか。
I agree with Suika on that, really.
よくあるじゃない？惑星直列とか日食月食に何かするとなんか起こるって。
I guess I ain't a magician here, so I don't exactly know. Let's see. Planet alignments usually refer to the phenomenon in which all the planets of the solar system are aligned on a straight line. Yep. There's nothing significant about this from an astronomical perspective, but it is an important event for the followers of the cult. Next time this happens will be in the year 2116. Isn't it a bit sad we won't be around to see it? Yeah, to be fair, with how fast technology is advancing, you never know. We could get to a point where maybe our physical body is better in the future, or we can like transfer our mind into a computer sort. It is possible. I'm just saying, don't leave it out as a possibility.
例え話にした時点で知識がガタガタだな。
そんなことないわよ。いろいろとあれよ。わかるのよ。
No, we don't know. Explain, Alice.
じゃあなんで星の位置の関係で儀式とかするんだ？日食とか月食やグランドクロスだっけ？その時に悪い何かを蘇らせるやつ多すぎ。
Oh, it says the phenomenon which is the moon concealing the sun. Yeah, Japanese used to have a special kanji for eclipse, but it's rarely used now. This phenomenon usually happens roughly twice every year, each time in a different location. It's a beginner level phenomenon. That's a beginner level, you know, having this moon conceal the sun. I did not realize that. The lunar, when the moon happens to pass around between the earth and sun, earth's shadow partially obscures it. Unlike the solar eclipse, lunar is more lenient to the location it can be seen at. Lunar eclipse happens roughly once every year, though sometimes it happens multiple times in the same year. Okay, and then grand crosses. Crying crosses refers to the planet of solar system aligning themselves in a cross. Huh, I did not know they could do that. The last one happened in August 1999. There was a lot of talk of Nostradamus' prophecy about the ruin it would cause, but as you can see, nothing particularly dreadful happened back then. Oh yeah, that is true. And I don't know why the evil people have to wait till these events happen to resurrect. I don't know.
理論はわかる。
理論を教えてくれよ。そもそも星がうまく重なったり綺麗に並ぶのが悪いことなのか？
把握した。
No, I don't think Alice gets it.
なんでギクシャクしてるのさ。ちゃんとしなよ。
You broke her brain, or she just doesn't want to admit the truth.
信じることが大事なのよ。
Faith, I guess. I mean, it's important to have faith, but there's no point to that though still.
雑な言葉で締めくくるな。
お菓子作りのことなら何でも聞きなさい。
Candy? I don't think we're talking about candy, were we?
じゃあ、酒に合うお菓子って何かある？
Is there candy that goes good with alcohol? I'm not too sure, really.
さあ。
Then why the hell did you ask?
聞いて損したよ。
Yeah, no kidding.
でも最近味噌を使ったクッキーとかケーキがあるからお酒に合うんじゃない？
Isn't that like the soup and stuff? You really want cookies and cakes made with... Okay, to be fair, I've had it from some Japanese restaurant, but again, that doesn't exactly sound like something you want to make with sweets. Unless you guys have tried that, then by all means, tell me your experience of miso cookies and cakes.
だったら味噌使った料理食べた方が早いだろ。
ああ言えばこういう。
くそ、疲れるご主人様だ。
She's tiring her, right? That's no lie. Imagine Shanghai's position.
甘いものでも食べたら赤味噌クッキーとか。
A brown miso cookie. I'm not for sure if that's good, bad, or just don't want to touch it.
いらん。
困った子ね。
はい、掃除終わり。
あら早い。
乱雑に置いてあった手紙以外は整頓されてたし、埃もなかったぞ。
Well, at least Alice keeps her place clean then.
さすが私ね。
アリスはモテモテだろうな。性格さえ普通だったら。
Obviously this is back what 2010, maybe 11, but the girl's still popular to this day. So I mean, she's doing pretty well for her craziness.
水清ければ魚住まずよ。
What? When the water's too clean, it means it has no plankton. Fish can't live there. This saying means that when a person's too good, he has no friends other than his parents. Huh. I've never heard of this saying. And I've learned something new about fishes. You want to have it a little dirty, apparently. Okay, that's good to know.
アリスは猛毒すぎて誰も寄らん。
I'm not gonna deny that. I am not gonna deny that.
ご同情ありがとうございます。
意味わからん。
さて、夜も更けてきたわね。
Kind of hard to tell because the background, the window here. If my mouse shows, I'm not too sure. It's kind of bright, so it doesn't exactly look like nighttime.
そうだな。幻想郷はたまに白夜だから、外明るいけど気にすんな。
Oh shit! I was just mentioning that. I thought that was something they overlooked, but they actually. I'm assuming they're referring to that bright nights. This phenomenon occurs in summer in places beyond 66.6 degrees of latitude. They have days when the sun just doesn't set at all. This happens both north and south. Of course, Gensoku is nowhere near the pole. It's just that common sense doesn't apply to it. That is pretty awesome. I make that note and they say, screw it, doesn't matter.